High above the Himalayan cliffs, there's a hidden world where a single drop of honey could cost a life. In these misty mountains lives the world's largest honeybee, the giant cliff bee. These colossal insects build their enormous hives right on sheer rock faces, exposed to howling winds, merciless predators, and brave souls daring enough to steal their golden treasure. On one towering cliff alone, more than 2 million bees hum together, creating a living fortress of wings and wax clinging to stone. Inside these hives, chaos moves with perfect order. Workers return from foraging, heavy with nectar and pollen. But they don't keep their find to themselves. Instead, they share a secret map through a ritual called the waggle dance. Every tiny step, every turn of the dancer's body points exactly to blooming flowers waiting miles away. While one bee dances, dozens watch, memorizing the directions before launching back out into the wild. But even flawless teamwork doesn't guarantee survival here. Drifting through the thin mountain air are the bees' deadliest enemies, hornets, hungry, relentless hunters who pick off lone bees like crumbs from a table. Separated from the swarm, a single bee is defenseless, so the cliff bees have learned to stand together as an army. To guard their treasure, they line up shoulder to shoulder, forming layered walls of living shields over their hive's entrance. When a hornet dares to drift too close, the bees lift their abdomens high and quiver, sending a ripple of alarm through the entire colony. This wave moves like a Mexican wave at a stadium, confusing the hornet and blurring individual bees into one fierce mass. It's not brute force, but brilliant strategy, a living illusion that warns any attacker there is no easy victim here, only thousands ready to strike back. Yet the bee's fiercest threat doesn't always have wings. For villagers in the Himalayas, these hives hide nature's sweetest secret: raw, wild honey, prized as a superfood and medicine. To reach it, honey hunters light smoky fires below the cliffs, tricking the bees into believing the forest is aflame. When the bees scatter, the real danger begins. Barefoot with no gloves, they dangle 50 meters above jagged rocks, tied only by rough ropes and their nerve. Angry bees swirl in clouds as the harvesters slice away chunks of comb, balancing baskets on poles held by their feet. It's an ancient dance of danger and trust that feeds entire villages and connects people to nature's raw power. Though one hive falls, the hunters know balance is everything. They leave enough behind for the giant bees to rebuild, thrive, and keep their cliffs alive for the next generation. For the fearless bees and the bold men who chase their golden treasure, survival demands courage whether you fly or climb.